Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 170 pounds. He trains with Highland Fight Systems and is sponsored by Cherry Creek Mortgage, Torganol, Kick It, CMS Fitness, the Kramer Group, and MAS Industries. Joining us from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, Hollywood, Bob Sexton. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 169 pounds. He trains at Iowa Top Team and is sponsored by Baldwin Builders. Joining us from Linden, Illinois, Dvaree Thompson.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Hollywood Sexton going up against Dvaree Thompson. Very interesting champ. When I came in yesterday, he wasn't even fighting that day, but Hollywood was walking around the cage with his hands up, assuming victory. How important is visualization to success?
Visualization is really everything. I mean, you take the three marching bands. One actually practiced, one visualized, and one didn't do either. And the one that visualized sounded and moved almost exactly as the one that practiced.
Interesting. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we start this one off. Hollywood versus Thompson. Big high kick from Thompson there. Nice inside leg kick from Thompson.
Nice front kick there.
Sharp. Both fighters feeling each other out here at the beginning of this first round.
So Sexton got outside of that cross. That's when you really want to attack. He's circling into the power hand, which a lot of people, a lot of coaches advise against, but I mean, it takes a pretty high-level guy to do it. You want to go toward the power now and then to try and pull that power hand out of them, because once they mess with it, they're really in a bad position. I don't advise that for beginners, but somebody like Rob Lawler mastered that. And if you're up against a world-class fighter, both arms and both legs are dangerous, so it doesn't matter what direction you're headed. Injury and nap awaits if you don't pay attention.
Nice exchange there. Hollywood had him up against the cage there, back to the center of the cage.
Nice flurry by Sexton.
Yeah, I remember Michael Bisping circled into Dan Henderson's right hand, and that did not do him well.
Well, it only takes one of Dan's.
The H-bomb. Thompson seemed to have a little bit of length on him.
You know, actually, these guys are a hell of a lot better than their records would indicate. I would say that. Both athletic, both have good technique.
When we always talk about that nerves, with this being their first fight, hopefully they can take what they've done in the gym and maintain that discipline to put it into action in the cage. Nice partially blocked kick to the body there from Thompson.
Thompson doing a good job of covering up when Sexton unloads on him.
30 seconds, Bob. Stay tight. Hands up. Hands up, Bob.
Pulling off the cage dope. Not the rope dope.
Nice teak there from Thompson. Trying to create that distance, hopefully, so we can utilize that length, but he's staying inside with Sexton, and he's getting the worst of it.
Sexton staying super busy. Busy gassing. Seems to be backing up there.
End of the first round. Has the poll tightened up there, JB?
We still got Sexton at 69%, and we've got Dvaree at 30 and change. But I got to say, I liked Thompson's leg kicks. The inside leg kicks were landing at times. He was able to keep the distance. And quite frankly, he did block most of the punches coming in from Sexton. So to me, that's a little bit closer of a round than it may seem. I think that's a tough one to call.
In other words, translation, that's a little bit closer round than the judges are going to score.
Yeah. We talked about many times, we never know what the judges are looking at. Are they looking at Sexton staying busy, or are they looking at Thompson blocking a lot of those punches that he was throwing?
Well, there's, the aggression, he's pushing forward a lot of the times, things like that. So, yeah, a lot of times it's just depends on, whose eyes you're looking through.
Exactly. Yeah, very, very effective leg kicks there, opening up from Thompson, snapping leg kicks to that inside leg.
I love it here in Iowa where they slap two 2x4s together as the 10-second warning. That's the way we rock in Iowa.
You know this. As we begin round number 2, ladies and gentlemen, Bob, Hollywood Sexton and Dvaree Thompson. Referee calls getting to the action, touching up. Ooh, Sexton staying busy here. Both exchanging shots in the center of the cage here.
Sexton leaving himself open for counter punching, getting a little wild.
Like our commentator last night, Eric Shelton, was saying, going into berserker mode, kind of losing that discipline. Another inside leg kick there. Very effective technique here for Thompson.
I want to see him keep going to it and backing him up. I mean, I think that's his most successful offense right now, keeping him at a distance with that front kick as well. And there you see the side kick.
Well, if he continues to do it, I don't think Sexton's going to be able to walk him down kind of like he is right now.
The thing that I'm wondering is Thompson actually has good punches, good form, look like good power.
Seemed like he lost his spunk there toward the end of that first round. I don't know if he got caught or a little bit. It seemed like he slowed down there at the end of that first, but we shall see.
As far as Thompson, I'm just thinking he just doesn't mentally have the confidence with his hands yet. That's probably what's going on.
Well, like Tyson says, everyone has a game plan. You get punched until you get punched in the face.
When was the last time you got punched in the face, Jeff?
Man, that's probably been a minute, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, boy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Last time I got in a fight, I did damage. I did damage.
Good man, good man.
You mess with my kids, it's a wrap.
Sexton.
Man, hit him with that left. He's covering up. This might be the end.
See if Sexton can close this out.
I like that he pulled guard there.
Yeah, we'll see. That's to say, we'll see if Thompson can rock some ground game here.
I think Thompson pulled guard because he was figuring the ref was going to save him, and the ref wasn't stepping in, so he needed to do something, right?
Well, I guess so. I'm hoping that he's trying to hold him in there. Right now, he's trying to keep the distance, trying to throw up the triangle. He got both arms locked.
Work that head, buddy. Bob, he's taking a break. Don't let him take a break.
Yeah, I was just going to say what the coach was just yelling. He's definitely able to get his bearings now with this takedown.
Posture down. Now, go.
He's got the posture right now. He's
Yeah,
really got to go for a big elbow, in my opinion.
Without a doubt.
Oh, throws up another triangle.
He's trying anyway.
Thompson needs to do everything he can to close that distance and keep him close to him, right, champ? You don't want him to posture up and start dropping.
And a lot of fighters don't, at this, they're pretty new to this, but, just going for a submission, like Jason was just mentioning, go for a submission, a triangle, to get the guy to posture up, then put your foot on his chest and shove him off you and get up. You got to do things that are camouflage.
Sexton went for the old glove over the mouth. This is the end of the second round. It's a pretty close scoring round there. What's our poll looking like here, JB?
Our poll, unfortunately, just went down for a moment, but I did notice that Thompson really had trouble getting up there.
He's tired.
Yeah, he's very, very tired. I'm hoping he's going to come out for the third round. We'll see. And we're back, and it looks like it's a little skewed. Last time it was 70-30.
Now it's 100%.
Now it's 100%. You gotta love those technical difficulties on the fly, guys.
Oh, another glitch.
I'm wondering if he's coming up. Another glitch. Hit 2020, the year of the glitches, Mr. Militich.
Dominion apparently is running our polls here. My goodness. Dvaree Thompson seemed like he had it quite taken out of him here at the end of that second round, kind of almost collapsing under the punches of Sexton, but Sexton unable to put him away there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Looks like he's stepping in. All right, here we go, fellas.
Thompson most likely down 2 rounds to none.
Needs the finish, I agree. Has to act that way anyway, because the first round was just too close anyway if he got it. And he definitely lost that second round.
I think Sexton's going to come out and try to put it on him here.
3 minutes. 3 minutes on a life goal.
3 minutes on a life goal, as coach said. Nice teep kick from Thompson there. More nice leg kicks, but Sexton there pushing again. Thompson's got to get his back off the cage.
Oh!
He dropped it! It's over! It's over! One right hand and
wondering when he was going to start punching back.
Unbelievable. Out of
Stretched it.
nowhere. A hammer to the grill of Sexton, dropping him, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he needed to, you know, he's like the bullied kid. He finally got sick of getting picked on and threw a bomb, you know?
Well, and it seemed like Sexton was getting a little complacent walking in with his hands down. He thought he had him.
Well, let's hope Sexton is all right.
Sleep
Sexton
is still out.
Yeah, let's just hope he's going to be all right because he got stretched hard on that.
That was a one-hitter quitter from out of nowhere from Dvaree Thompson.
So how's that compared to last night, bro?
Hey, like I said, 3 of our first 5 fights last night ended in a first-round KO. This is the second round, but that was an impressive knockout. Burmis, you were saying before he came out, is he going to come out 45 seconds later? He sleeps this man.
I can't wait to see the replay because he cocked back with that big overhand right, and it was a looper, baby, and it hit the target. I was about to say that Sexton was coming in with the combos, but you could see there wasn't as much mustard on him.
Right.
And he got the distance.
Steam was fading quick.
Sexton wasn't even sort of expecting that. That was from out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's still trying to figure out his name right now.
Wow. That was a wicked shot from Dvaree Thompson.
Defense, ladies and gentlemen, that's the most important part. They can't hurt you if they can't hit you.
Unbelievable.
Here
Here we go.
Boom.
Wow. Such a flush right hand. Yeah, his hands weren't even nearly up like the way they should have been, and he closes in for the kill. Not that he was even necessary.
Watch the flowing locks get moved.
The flowing locks.
Watch. Boom!
Shook him with that one to his core. I mean, those hammer fists were almost anecdotal at that point because he really rocked them. Good job for Dvaree Thompson. Impressive win.
Pat, on the other end of that, when you've been the guy that has one of those knockouts, what's the feeling like?
Well, you're getting your win money too. How's that?
And even fight of the night, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Ben Wilson, has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds into round 3, declaring your winner by knockout, Dvaree Thompson.
Don't go nowhere.
All right, here we are with tonight, your winner tonight, Dvaree Thompson. Dvaree, first of all, man, congratulations. Came out here first fight, got a big win in a big way with a big statement, man. Talk about how that feels right now.
Man, it feels great. He had my number in those first 2 rounds. I was getting tired, but it's all I dug deep. It was all hard. At the end of that fight, and I got the win, thank God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, look, it was definitely a hard-earned performance. Anyone you want to thank as far as helping you get to this point tonight?
I want to first start off by thanking this guy right here, Mike Goodwin, for fighting, keeping the show together. My cornerman, Joe Garcia, Austin Baldwin, my sponsor, Baldwin Builders. I want to thank all those guys. Without them, I don't know where I'd be, so thank you very much.
Well, sir, you came out tonight, made a big statement. Now you get to go back and enjoy the rest of the evening. Let's hear it one more time for your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Dvaree Thompson.